cut today. Alright, welcome. Howdy, y'all. Let's cut some opal. I was out yesterday, so I didn't do a live. Try to get you guys situated here. I got some, I think meant to be. Oh, my eyes are burning. Holy crap, what's going on? This just hit me too, of course. Right as I'm starting to start up. The pollen is through the roof right now. And my eyes. Well, I can't cut when my eyes are watering like this. Holy crap, hold on. I need to wash them. Get this pollen off of me. A little Australia will help there. Alright. Hello, Laura. Welcome to Mr. Opal's. And what I do here is I cut opal live for you guys. This is some of the stuff I've done recently. I still got to shape, make them into, I think those are going to be either ring stones or pendants, and I mean big ring stones. Right now all I have is small rings, and I've only made one. I got one currently in the process of being made, but here's one I've made. It's for sale. I'm going to drop it down to 50 bucks. If anyone wants it, let me know. My Gmail is mropalshop@gmail.com. Send me a message and I can get your information. So let's look at this guy. Let's zoom in on him. This is candidate number one tonight. Let me get these. This is my bunches of opal. And by the way, I'm sorry, I know I do a sales pitch, but this is still for sale. It is a fossil. There's lots of color in it. It is a $50 fossil. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I can send you a video on it, get you better pictures. My eyes are watering like crazy still. It's gonna be hard for me to cut opal. Wow, and my nose is starting to run. And I tell you what, the pollen is vicious. Enough complaining, let's take a look at this guy. All right, what do we got? Well, this might be meant to be, actually. That's what this looks like. Looks like there's definitely color right here, but it's your guess as good as mine whether that is a true color bar there or not. So we do what we always do here at the show. Start on the edges. I'm probably zoomed in a little bit too much. I'm a little far away. Let me see if I can get this camera a little closer. That way you got a more of an eagle eye view. It lets you see the opal actually getting cut. I know when I'm watching opal being cut, that's one of my favorite things. So I'm just trying to give you guys what I like. Alright, let's go. Dry. Ooh, Butterfingers. Ooh, that's dirty water. Actually, I need to be careful. One of my, I was looking back at my videos when I was making that ring, and one of the rhinestones fell out. I think it's in my water bath somewhere. I need to order some. That way I can replace if they ever fall out on rings. Yeah. You always start with your crummy stuff first, right? Get warmed up on opal. You don't care that you can screw up. This is my first cut of the day. So let's see. Do we see anything more now? No. I see that there's a sand. No, that's a. See this? It's kind of like a jelly opal there. That's where the color bar is, but the precious opal's right there. I don't think it goes any further. I think this is going to be a little dinky thing. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I remember that last time on that big chunk of opal, I said, there's nothing in it. And it turns out I uncovered a black opal with lots of green pinfire in it. Green and blue and orange. it turns out. That was kind of cool. That'll make a beautiful necklace, which is our pendant, which I'm going to do. I'm thinking I need to learn how to wire wrap, because that's a good candidate for a wire wrap. Okay, I'm taking off the skin. We're going to take a look at this. This wheel is not my aggressive wheel, because I want to take it slow, because there's not much color here. Yeah, it's on this corner. Is that a crack? No, that's hair. That's nice. Dog hair. I have Boston Terriers. That was Boston Terrier dog hair. Welcome to my live show. Thank you. Oop. Where'd it go? There it goes. Yeah, we're just showing up in that one corner. Let's go uncover it then, since we know it's there. That way we can at least look at it. Boy, it's not much, I'll tell you. It's a little dinky thing. Well, thank you, Barbie. I'm glad you like it. That makes me feel good. I want people to enjoy what I give them. That's why I'm upfront and honest, too, on that ring that I made. I'm a little mad that I knocked out one of those little rhinestones and I have no idea where it is, and I don't have any to replace it, and that's why I was like, dang it. I probably should just reset that stone because it's such a nice stone. But I dropped the price. That's 50 bucks. Why? See that right there? That rhinestone popped out. I gotta get a replacement now. I know I could take it to my jewelry store and probably get it. Wouldn't cost me much to do, but that stone alone is worth more than 50 bucks. I'll tell you that right now. Look at that. This is a black opal, or a very dark opal, but I think I checked it and it is an N3, which is still considered black. So she's pretty. Definitely reset it. Yeah, okay. I got you. I will. The thing is, I think that stone needs maybe something like that's kind of not enough bling. It needs bling around it. And hold on, I'll get back to the stone here in a second. I want to get Barbie's opinion here. Oh, don't drop this. I'm trying to do this one-handed and it's probably not smart. My vise. I have a ring with a stone in it right now. Oop, and I just dropped the stone. That's what I was trying to avoid. Hold on. Oop. There you go. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Alright. So this ring has been a kind of a pain. Oops, hold on. Let me zoom. Oh, wow, I really messed you guys up, didn't I? Doesn't need extra. Well, this one, see, I got that tool. Now I see the problem, why I've been having problems. That one I need to move out. But I got another stone. Like this one. Isn't that pretty? Though I think this one might be a little too small. Where is my beeswax? Mind your own beeswax. Bump. Yeah, I know, that's a bad joke. I like dad jokes, so I've been waiting to say that one. I'm going to do this over the water in case it falls. So, yeah, see, and it did fall. I think this one might be a little bit too small for this setting. Come on out. But that's dry, by the way. You want to see it wet? Up close. This is a pretty stone. It's got a lot of fire in it. But yeah, I will set that. I'm thinking, yeah, this might be the one I try to reset this ring, or I go buy some more. I measured these little rhinestones. I could put one in, it'll be good practice, because I kind of like that setting with that stone. I think I like it better than this, and this is the only thing I have that's blingy, except maybe this, but I think this might be too small. This actually might be a better candidate for this stone. Let's see. Gotta make sure I got the right side. One side is brighter than the other. They're both, it's a two-sided stone. Yeah, this side, oh, this side's definitely the side. Woo, look at that. She pretty, and she's, yeah. Okay. Who would like that ring if I get it set? Let me know. We can talk, because that's beautiful. Anyway, I am going back to cutting opal. Which is this one, even though this guy... Ooh, I hear thunder. This guy, where'd he go? Where'd the color go? Oh, there it is. This one's got such little color on it, it's almost a waste of my time, but I like opal so much, I want to see it. Who wants to see it with me? Let me know. Show me some love. Give me some likes. I'm trying to grow my channel. I've got to justify this to my wife. Say, hey, I know it's a hobby, but hey, look here. It can at least sustain itself, right? Maybe, possibly. Look at all that sand. Yeah, this one, don't worry, I got some better ones coming up. This one's just starting off. I like that color, though. That thing, why isn't that all just like that? Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, look at that. Look at that fire there. Man, I wish that thing was bigger. One of these days, I'm going to get an opal that is just all that right there. Like super bright. That orange green. Those are my favorite colors in an opal right there. So if I ever do get that, that ain't going anywhere. That's going in my collection. That's probably going to go on my finger as a ring. I'm right now just trying to follow it. Maybe I'm hoping that it goes in here, but I don't think it does. I think it's just a little edge. A little bit. The conditions were great 100 million years ago just for that one little part of it. And the rest of it, not so much. It's unfortunate. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think there's... Here, I'm gonna do this. You know what? Nah. Yeah, I don't want to waste my wheel. I'm going to go down. I'll take all the skin off real quick. Or take it down pretty good. We're pushing pretty good on this wheel. This wheel doesn't cut very much. This is the first step in polishing type wheel. But see, it took that off. It allows me to see that, right? I wanted to see just where that's going. That is gem quality, but very tiny. I might be able to cut that out. Well, let's see what the other side looks like, though, before I say that. What I was saying is I might be able to put that in a ring, earring, or a nose ring, maybe, because it's going to be a single. It won't be a double. I know ladies wear nose rings. I guess dudes do, too, but I see more girls with it than guys. That'd be kind of cool, right? How'd I get started doing this? Well, I got diagnosed with cancer, a really rare cancer. It's called a chordoma of the spine. And so to keep me from being a paraplegic and to save my life, they had to go in and perform 2 surgeries to remove one of my vertebrae. My last thoracic vertebrae, to be exact. That's the one that you pivot on, by the way. Fun fact. But they got it out, so that's good. And, you know, if I go 5 years without it showing up again, then I'll be cancer-free. But the point is, I had a long time of still recovering, but a long time. Like, I had 3 weeks in the hospital. You know, ain't much to do, kind of bored. So, you know, I would watch Opal. I got into Black Opal Direct. I don't know if you guys watch him or not. Highly recommend him. He's on YouTube. And by the way, I'm now putting these lives on YouTube. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't show up the chat here. Part of me's thinking I might switch platforms to YouTube. But anyway, I digress. That's how I got into it. And I just kept saying to myself, I've always loved Opal. And I said, I could do that. Hey, look at what's showing up down here or something. So I said, you know what? I asked my sweetie if she wouldn't mind if I could get one of these machines. Now, she, for Christmas, thought she was getting me. She thought that what I wanted was a rock tumbler. So she went and got me a rock tumbler from National Geographic. Bless her heart. I love her to death. Wasn't what I needed to, because Opal would just, that would not work out very well with glass, right? But it's cool. I've polished up. I got some pretty cool tiger eye. If you guys are into that, I can show you that I polished up using that thing. But no, this is what I wanted, and I think I'm done with this stone here. Let's see. Yeah, it took forever to get my wheels. They're special. They make them to order, right? And I think I've got something set wrong on this one, because this one's vibrating like crazy. There we go. Maybe it was just that wheel is unbalanced. All right. Enough of this one. This one's got a little color, so it gets saved into the pile as color, but I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. But let's see. Let's go another one in there. It's not too much better, but again, I don't want to start off on my real good stuff yet. What do we got here? We got a hatchet. Oh, looky there. We have crystal opal. It's low grade crystal opal, but it's still crystal opal with green and blue flash. And I do believe that is what they call, I always get this one, it's either cobblestone or, cobblestone pattern or flagstone. That's it. Flagstone. See? Yes, that's what that is. Wow. Oh, holy cow. I was just looking on the phone and thinking, wow, that looks good. And then I went and looked at it in real life and said, wow. Okay. Change in plan. This one is going to make a good ring stone. So I got to be careful. I got to think about this one now. Where is the best color? I'm sorry. I'm going to drown out you guys for a second, because I can see it better with the bright light. So, here. At least this way you can see while I'm doing this. Okay. Which way does it want to face? To give me the most color, because that's what I want to do. This way it doles out. But this way, on a ring, well, let's go all the way around. Let's make sure. Wow, that's pretty. That's a pretty stone. And I thought it was going to be a dud. Okay, right there. So, all this has got to go. I know, it kills me. You know, part of me is thinking I'm going to use my saw real quick. I'll zoom you over. I'm going to cut this piece off, because this piece can then be another, maybe this will be earrings. Let me get rid of this, though. I don't need you. Unfortunately, you got to go. Let's see. Let's just polish it up real quick. Just take a look at it. Just take a tickle. See what it looks like. Woo! My goodness. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think so too. Prenatal Paparazzi. I love the name. That's awesome. I assume you're into babies, like sonography or something. What am I making? Well, I'm cutting opal. I haven't decided yet. I was leaning towards a ring, but this is so pretty, and the way it faces, though, the way it wants to face, I would have to grind all this off to get a stone just to sit in a ring. Whereas I could use my circular saw, I can cut that off, and now I got two pieces. I could make earrings, and they'd be a matching set. A unique necklace? Yeah, I could do that. I have to figure out how to, I guess, if a wire wrap. Well, I could do that. It's free form. Let me do that. I'll do that real quick. I'll do a free form piece, because I can always cut it later if I don't like it. So I'll just do a quick, light free form. And with me, I like to have, it's just my style. I like rounded edges. I don't like points. But, you know, everyone to each his own, right? But I'm the artist in this case, so I'm the one cutting it. So it's my vision. But if no one likes my vision, then, you know, then that's why I guess they have starving artists in the world. This is the back side. I'm seeing if I can get a two-sided stone. Yeah, I might be able to. It's going to be pretty thin to begin with, but let's see. I'm going to go around the edges, kind of give it a little bit of a cabochon effect. That's that point. I'm worried about that point, though, because, you know, opal's brittle. And it can chip pretty easy. So you don't want to make it too thin. It's definitely bright. Holy cow. Well, let me bring it up to you. It's crystal, see? And what you can do with crystal opal, here's some of my black, or my, well, that's not my blackest black. Let's get my black, oops, sorry. Let's get my N1 black. And let's get my light off here. So this is N1 black potch. And what they do to make doublets is they put this behind it to make it, well, I don't have it thin enough. You got to make it really thin, and then it pops out and looks like a black opal, but you kind of get the effect there. Anyhow, let me look at what I'm doing again. Let me do this, because it seems I've learned that if I move that big bright light away, it usually is better for you guys, but this isn't doing this one justice. Let's see, the way it faced for me was like this. See how there's a lot more color this way? That's the way this opal wants to face. It wants to be, it says, present me like this to the world, because this is where I'm going to give you the most color. If you go other directions, it doesn't give you that. Hello, Melissa. It's my tooth. Yeah. It's another tooth. I don't know. I guess I just have a habit of free-forming teeth. Yeah. You know, careful. You get a reputation that way. All right. This is the hard part. Not to grind off one's fingernails. All right. It's kind of smooth. Oh, no. Look, I can see without even... Usually you got to check it dry. It's very wet. Let's dry it off. And you can, I still need to, I guess I need to find a dry spot on me. It's kind of hard with all this water kicking around, but you see those waves? So I still got to be able to polish it. I got to smooth that out. So I got some work to do. It makes sense because I didn't really touch the top. And really, I should be dab sticking this. Holy cow, it's a huge lizard that just went walking right by me. Oops, sorry, you guys couldn't see. My bad, I was looking at the stone and not you guys. Let's get that back a little bit. Let's grind that back down just a hair. I don't like that chip that's showing there. I don't like chips. It needs to be smooth. We got a little bit of a diamond or a triangle coming up here. It could be a teardrop. I don't know, what do you think? Boy, she is pretty. Alright. Let's get her cleaned up. Get her ready for the party, so to speak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta get it off without nicking it. And there, I'll just let it fall. My fingers were at risk. Or my fingernails. And you can see I can't afford to lose anymore. It gets kind of ouchy. That's why you're supposed to use daub sticks, especially this next step that I'm about to do. And that's this. Noise alert. Alright, hold on. Still learning my little contraption here. Going on a ride. Get the water set. Don't want to grind on a dry wheel, you'll break your Opal. Go around the sides first, and it's thundering out. Should have made the title cutting Opal in a thunderstorm again. It's springtime in Southeast Texas. And we're getting rain. Well, not much, so much. Yeah, we're getting rain. Never mind. I'm looking at it now. I don't know if you can hear me over this. Oh, she's polishing up nice. That lizard tried to come in here. Sorry. I got distracted. This lizard's trying to invade my world right now. Oh, my back. Hold on. Yeah, see, I didn't do enough on that last wheel. Dang it. I still got to go back to it. I should have checked before I went on. Let me get you situated yet again. Come on. Work with me. There we go. Okay, gotta get that face to be scratch free. So we will rub it. Hopefully we don't lose the color, because I'm gonna do this pretty aggressively, because I don't want to mess with that anymore. I am putting scratches in it right now, but they're gonna be fine scratches, and they'll be the type of scratches that the next wheel can take out. But what was in there, this wheel has to take out. And see, it's a progression. You go slowly and surely. Hopefully I didn't take out all the color. Looks like I got a lot of color bar over there, but it looks... Hold on. Sorry, I gotta use this light. Yeah. There's a lot of deep color in this one still. I think we can go a little more. So I think there's some potch in there. Oh, nope, never mind. It's just very directional. There's the color all throughout it. Oh, golly. I've probably been breathing in silicon dust. I forgot to have the water on. I was wondering why I was starting to get a little warm. I was like, hey, that's not usual. What's going on? Glad I didn't push too hard. I would have cracked my stone. That's the thing with Opal. If you get it too hot, it will break. Yep, still got pits. See those pits? Boop. You can see them better when it's dry. Yeah, those right there. Those got to come out. And if I remember right, if I remember correctly, this is the better view for color, if I remember right. Yeah, this shows up my Opals better this way. Yep, so you can kind of get a view of what I'm viewing. This is definitely more blues showing down this way. I saw a little red there on the tip. Anyway, I lost where it. Now I'm going to use it to try to figure out where the heck I got to grind it again. Okay, there and there. So this face, where my thumb is, that's got to come down. So we're going to roll it, roll it, roll it. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. We're going to do that all the way around it, just to be sure. Now, the cool thing with these wheels, I could touch it with my fingertips all day. That doesn't hurt. As long as it's wet. If it's wet, it'll tear up your skin. Or if it's dry, it'll tear up your skin. But wet, it's safe. That's why I work with wet wheels. Well, it keeps the silicon dust down, so I don't have to breathe that in and end up with another problem. Silicosis, or whatever it's called. It's where your lungs get damaged by the silicone. Alright. Well, it's flatter. Still not perfect, cabochon. But considering I've done this without a Dob stick, it's not too bad. There's this pit here, though. But to get that pit out, I would have to lose a lot more Opal, and I don't know if I want to do that. I'll try to roll it out a little bit more, but I'm starting to get really pointy here. I don't like points. There we go. Alright, let's look at that. Drying it off on my shirt. Yeah, that's still there. That's probably going to stay there. That's looking fine. The other wheel can polish that. They might be able to polish that a little bit. So, boom, up we go, and over a little bit, and down. There we go. There we go. Noise alert. Just going over it real good. I love thunderstorms. I don't know if you guys are hearing the booms every once in a while. They're very satisfying to me. I grew up in Dallas, and we used to, as kids, watch thunderstorms come in all the time. See, it's already polishing up quite nice. Don't cut the Opal. Okay. Want me to make a necklace out of it? You want to buy it? I'll sell it after I get it looking pretty. It's pretty. Got lots of blue. It's purpley too. That's the thing. I know that for some reason my iPhone, purple shows up blue on this, and it's, while there is blue there, I won't deny that there's definitely blue, but there's a lot of purple in it. It's kind of pretty. So if you like purple, this one would be good. This one would be a good candidate for a doublet, though. I'm telling you. But it's pretty. I have to figure out how I would set this in a neck. I'd want this to be so when it hangs, it's giving off the best color. I think that might be, if I could somehow hold it like that, that might be the best way. I don't know. Well, maybe that. Let's see. It looks blue. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, it is. It's got blues, but there's lots of purples in it too. I mean, maybe if I go down, you can see the purples. I don't know. And you don't know. There you can kind of see it's purpley, right? Anyhow, there's a lot of color in that, and I haven't even gotten this on the. This is just the first step on the polish wheel. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Let me take the light. Check it out. See the little scratches there? Do you see that little scratches? Those got to come out, so I still have to keep on this wheel, just on the top. Yeah, oh, there's some pits there. That means I have to go all the way back to the other wheel to get that out. I want to have a perfect polish. That's what you got to do. I'm getting very close though, and believe me, I've gotten a lot better than when I first started doing this at polishing. And so, with that, I want to try to get a perfect polish on this. So we're going to do that. So we're going to go back to this wheel. Make sure I got the water on it. Turn the water off that. Turn the water on that. Move my chair closer because my back is saying, you got to stop leaning forward, dude. Don't you know that you can't be doing that anymore? All right, I got to find it again. All right, there we go. Right about there. So it's this face, right? Oop. Come on. Give the people the show. Come on. There we go. I'll just stay on the left side then. It wants to be stubborn right there. So we'll go a little aggressive. Ooh, wind's picking up. It's picking up a lot. Alright, let's get close. Dry it off again. Dry it on my arm. Oh, which way? This way. There. Where'd you go? There we go. You see, it isn't as polishy looking now because that wheel actually dulled it out. But I do believe I got the pit. Oh, wait a minute. There's still a little pit right there. Hold on. We'll take care of that right now. You little stubborn booger. Birdie boo, let's get you. Dry it off again. So yes, this can be tedious, but oh golly. All right, and you notice my fingers are wet, so I just made it all wet again. You can't tell whether you've done a good polish with a wet stone because a wet stone always looks like it's perfectly polished. There's still pits in that face. Dang it. I still gotta go. I'm trying to save Opal. I don't want to carve off too much, right? So, striving for perfection, I don't want to ruin the Opal. So I might just settle with what I got. Because it's to the point with your naked eye, I'm zoomed in with it. So you can see it with the phone. No problem. In real life, unless you got a jeweler's, I forget what you call those things. You know, little eyepiece. You're not really going to see it. And I think it's probably good enough. So I'm just going to do it real quick, once over. Maybe get a chance to get that pit out. Then we're going to go back to polishing this all the way through. All the way. I'm even go to the cubic or the cerium oxide on it, and we'll have see how nice of a polish I can do. And I'm going to do this all freehand. No daub sticking this one. Might be a foolish move, but for my fingers anyway, because this is small. And these polishing wheels are notorious for chewing you up. Look at my knuckle. That's all from this my 1200 wheel. It's my enemy. Yes, a loop, Emily. Thank you. A jeweler's loop. I knew somebody in the audience would bring that up. Ooh. I almost forgot the water. How could you guys let me forget to turn on the water? Alright, there we go. And I know I forgot to say it, but noise alert. That is a pretty stone. I don't know if you guys can see it while I'm doing this, but oop, I dropped it. It's bright. The thing flashing at me left and right. Little sparkles. I like it. That's why it's the best gemstone in the world right here, guys. That would be Opal. Oh, I can't get a hold of it. I'm trying to get it off. There we go. It was stuck. All right, let's check, see how this is coming along. Drying it off. Focus. See the backside. See, it's definitely a crystal opal. That's what you call a crystal. You see my fingers? You see the wheel behind it. And that gives you that 3D color on color effect. So when I look down on it or look through it, you can see different colors at different depths. It's kind of cool. But yeah. Okay, well, gotta stop. I gotta look at my polish. See how's my polish coming? Ooh, looky there. This is dry, I do believe. I'm achieving my perfect polish. Well, guess what? We can even get better. Because now we're going to go to the 3000 grit wheel. Maybe, if I can get you guys there without making you seasick. Zoom back just a hair. Do not forget to turn on water. Turn off water here. Turn on water here. There we go. Boop. That was my skin. That just felt great. Noise alert. This is even louder than the last wheel. You picked up this a lupe, huh? Because it's French. Ooh la la. A lupe. Loop. A jeweler's loop. Hey, if you guys could like this live stream so I can get it out to more people, I would appreciate it. That would be awesome with y'all. Trying to grow my base here. The more people I can get to, the more I can share my opals with, and maybe I can sell my opals and keep my hobby going. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now, the better I do on these three wheels, the much better it will come out on the cerium oxide. Okay, let's dry it off and see if I need to do anything more. Give me a second before I go to the cerium oxide and give it the true polish. That's looking pretty. This is dry, by the way. That looks pretty polished. Maybe a little bit of a dull spot on that tip there, so we'll give that a little brush. Yeah, it looks like I was a little negligent on the tips. We will rectify that right now. Oops, sorry for the shaking. Careful, don't chip it. Oop, where'd it go? There it is. Wow, that really got launched. Got on all the mud. All the Australian mud. My driveway is slowly turning into Australia. Oop, come on. Turn. Thank you, not my fingers. See, because I'm not using a knob stick, it grabs it every once in a while a little more than normal and throws it. You have a little more control of the knob stick. But you also have a risk of cracking the opal when you put it on a knob stick. And I'm tired of cracking opal, so I'm only going to use a knob stick when I'm trying to do the last form up. There, that's the little shinier points. Alright, let's go to the cerium oxide. Going on a trip. Oops, I don't know what I did. It's alright. Come on. Back up. back up. There we go. So this wheel is a felt wheel. I know for those that see my show, you know about this one. But it's here, not only, well, gonna have shadows. What you do is I load up this wheel with cerium oxide. And you do that with a paintbrush. I got this cerium oxide in this water solution, and I just paint the wheel. Get it wet with cerium oxide. Get it good and saturated with it. There, that's pretty good. Then I take my opal. Hopefully polish the opal, not my fingers. See the white gook? That's the cerium oxide. And it polishes the grains down so the scratches so fine that your human eye cannot see them. You need a microscope to see them. If done right. Woo! Oh, that was luck. Luck that it went right into the water and not onto the floor. See, normally you do this with a Daub stick. I'm doing this freehand. It's harder. Ooh, there we go. Get it. Hopefully it comes out good, because I'm going to be proud of myself if I'm able to do this freehand. It'll be a first for me. I have never done this step. Ooh, I caught it. I've never done this step without a Daub stick. Don't forget the tips again. On the side. I'm really focusing on these sides. If I overly focus, I need to get on the body. There we go. And it really, you want it to grab a little bit, and it is. There. Okay, it's dirty. Let's clean her off. Okay, let me go move it back because I'm done with that. That is, it doesn't take much to do. Once you, if you do it right on the other wheels, excuse me, I should have told you I'm going to move you. You do it right on the other wheels, that part doesn't take very long at all. Come on, move. Whoop, there goes my Dr. Pepper. No. Going down my driveway. Come back here. My Diet Dr. Pepper bottle decided it wanted to go on a ride. All right. Oy. Let's get situated for the next one after this one. So let's take a look. Let's go down my dirty workshop. She is polished up. That's dry, guys. See how pretty she shines without being in water? When you do a good polish, you get the same effect on an opal when it's wet. That's a good one. She's a keeper. And I didn't think I was going to get anything out of this guy. This is a 3D color on color opal because it's a crystal opal. And I bet if I did more on the back, it would be completely clear. And so all that color would be floating in space. But anyway, I'm going to leave it as it is. All right, let me put that one up. That's the good, gorgeous pile. Zoom out a little. Let's see, I have another one left in that parcel. What do we got here? Get her wet. Take a look at it. Looks like a color bar. I'll zoom in a little. Let's take a look at this together. We got a color bar here. It's a blue. And then I got this gem color, kind of color. But it dives. It's got a weird funky dive on it. And I don't like that. Interesting. Ow. Alright, come on back. Let me move you a little over. Sorry. And when more you're zoomed in, the more exaggerated this will be too. Shut off that water. Turn on this one. There we go. We got drips going. So I want to zoom in because I'm going to use you guys as my binoculars. Oh, I can get it wet. That should help too. So I see blues there. Lots of blues. And reds and orange and blues there. So let's take the skin off. Or let's go around the sides first. Come on. Sorry, I bumped into you guys again. I'm rude. I just keep bumping into you. You guys got to give me elbow room. Alright. What do we got? Looks like we got a jelly opal with blue. So that's not my favorite, but some people really like that. Again, this is a small opal. Sorry, I'm trying to... Here, maybe if I get this closer, I can raise you guys' elevation up and get you down a little bit. Give me a second. And that way my fingers won't be blocking all the action all the time. At least that's the theory. That way you can see what I'm doing. Let's take... Ooh, I'm seeing those reds pop up. See that? Yeah, that's what I want to go at. I'm going to go after both. Just because I can. But like I said, I wanted to clean up the sides. Again, you know, for some reason, all these stones like to lend themselves to like a tooth or a triangle. I guess I could make teardrops. I need to practice teardrops. But I'm going to go in now. I'm going to take off this top here. They call that matrix stone. And or sand, depending on. But in this case, I think this is meant to be. So this is a matrix. It's a sand. It's a stone, more so than just sand. And let's go. Just grinding her away a little bit at a time. Again, I'm using the 600 wheel. Not the most aggressive of wheels. Simply because these are really small stones. Like the bigger ones, like this beast, I still have to go investigate. Man, you can't even see all this stone. You're so zoomed in. But you can see what I got to go after, right? But this is the piece of where I found the black opal. This is the other side of it. When I use this, though, I will be using the more aggressive wheels because that would take me all year to grind through this using this 600 wheel. I just haven't been feeling up to tackling that one yet. All in good time. Still enjoying I have it by my computer upstairs. I really like that black opal one. That pinfire green is amazing on it. I need to make a necklace out of it. I guess part of me knows, though, once I do that, it's going to be gone because it's gorgeous. Who wouldn't want it? Just slowly grinding down to that. Now, you notice I'm going after the good color bar, which I think's the good color bar first. You know, it feels like a Sunday night. I know it's Mother's Day tomorrow. I made my wife a Salisbury steak and mashed potato dinner tonight. And I guess that's got in my mind. I'm thinking today's Mother's Day, so it feels like Sunday to me. Ooh, gotta be careful now. I'm starting to see color. Gotta go. Wow, that's gonna be maybe pretty good. We'll see. Let's get rid of that tip though. The main reason why I don't like tips like that is they'll fracture, right? It's a good place for it to chip. And nobody wants a chipped opal. I don't. And again, I'm not on a daub stick, so I am trying to dome it a little. And what do I mean by doming it? It's like, so it's humped, right, on it. And to do that, ooh, I gotta be careful. Let me look at something, sorry. Okay, I'm starting to run out of color bar. See how that's going up to the edge? So the more I rub on this side, it's gonna just give me dull color. See how the color just dies? So I actually have to come in, grind in to this, and all I'm doing is going straight, and I'm grinding away opal right now until I get that color bar to come back. See there, now it's sitting there. I gotta be careful. I guess I'll stop rolling it because I don't have enough room to really dome it. I'll worry about doming it after I uncover the color. Come on. I'm being a little too gentle, I think. She's slowly going away and the color's starting to appear. I really should be daub sticking this one. Come on. There's the color. Just waiting to come out. Say hi. Waited 100 million years to be seen. No kidding, that's how long it takes to form an opal. These opals, anyway. The volcanic ones, those form pretty quick compared to the sedimentary. And the sedimentary, as far as I know, I believe are only in 2 places in the world, mainly Australia, and then I know Louisiana has some that they've, but they're mainly a fossil, like a replacement type opal of wood, form of petrified wood, but it's formed similar from what I understand. I don't know what part of Louisiana though. I should look that up. Huh. Trying to get to that. See that orange? I want to get to that. So far, that has not appeared in the face. You know, I haven't showed any love to this side yet. Let's see what this looks like. This jelly. Let's clean it up a bit. Yes, but is that through sedimentary? I thought that was volcanic in Idaho. Because there's also opal in Oregon. I know my great uncle found some when I was a kid. That's actually when I first started loving opal. He gave me a vial full of them, and it was all just jelly opal with a little bit of blue color, kind of like this right here, except not as bright blue. So this is just common jelly opal. Not really, I mean, I'm gonna leave it there because that'd be kind of cool to have as my back, is that opal will still have some color to it. It looks like there's a green color bar underneath that jelly opal too. That might be worth going after, but we'll see how this top fares out. If it doesn't fare out very well, then maybe we will. I should really daub stick this. I really should. I could have a lot more control. Oop, you guys can't see. Because I need to get see, there's potch in the face. I think I can get all that off. But I need to be very kind of surgical about it. You know what? I'm practicing. All right, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. do it. Come on, baby. It could also be that that's just the way this Opal is. Because I think I'm in the color bar right now. And that might be, it's just not, oh, it's pretty, but it's just not giving me all the love that I want it to give me. Don't go through the color bar. Do not go through the color bar. Just trying to get that off. Is there even color underneath it? You know what? I don't think that color bar even goes up that high. Let me look at that a little closer. Sorry, guys. Here, I'll do it on screen, but you won't be able to see. Yeah, I don't think that color bar goes up there. It does on this side, but it doesn't. Oops, it doesn't on this side. It ends right about here. So there's my stone. Actually, there's my stone. The little one. It's ring size. So guess what? We're going to lose the tip. Right now. Oop. Oh, I'm off screen. It's a black opal. I wish. All that mud. Let's clean that off a little bit. Come on. There you go. Get the water on it. Clean it off. There you go. All right. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, see, the color's not even here yet. I haven't gotten back down to it. Well, it's going to be hard. I got this bright light on it. You guys won't be able to see. There. Yeah, just barely not there. But now, oh, I can see there. You can see how it dives. This is a weird color bar. Like, this is all dull potch here, too. This is a good angle. I'm seeing the color bar better. It's like in the middle of all this. We're going for, what am I doing? I'm going to go after this. Get rid of this. Because that looks to be all dull potch. Oh, do not get your fingernails. Back to my triangle. Well. Where do I get mine from? I get them from lots of different places. I've bought them on opalauctions.com, where you bid on rough opal. I buy them from miners in Australia. And I buy them from people in Australia that buy them from miners in Australia. So those you get a little bit of markup. The coolest one, one of the cool guys that, look at that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's very directional. This direction, I wish it would do that whole, look at that flash. But anyway, they have a TV show called the Blacklighters. If you go watch them, that I buy from them. They're really nice people. They have really good stuff too. But, you know, you pay a little extra too. It's for the good stuff. I've cut maybe one of theirs so far. I've kind of been saving it. It's because it's really good. I'm saving it to, I don't know. Maybe somebody says, hey, I'll agree to pay maybe, I don't know. Say, I remember how much. Some of that stuff I paid $100 for the rough. So, you know, those are probably going to go for $10 a carat. And I know not everybody's going to want to shell out that kind of money for an opal. Well, that's pretty. This one's very directional. It's got problems though. It's got potch in the face. It's that looks to be almost a crack, but we'll see if I can get it out. And I didn't put it on a dop stick, so that was there before me. But actually, I think now that I look at it, that's probably... I'll just keep going. What the heck? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we can get this to turn pretty. Get her ready for the ball. For her close-up. Yeah, it's kind of a dull, but boy, that one, where was that one? There. Look at that orange. It's definitely direction. Yeah, there, that orange. Woo, real life, that's pretty. Why does it have to be so directional that way? It means I should have cut the stone down this way. Oh well, look at that. Beauty. Alright. She still would make a pretty, not a very high dollar ring, but it'd make a pretty ring stone, I think. Or a little, I mean, it's very, like, give you scale. It's not that big. It's probably about a carat, maybe 2 carats, maybe 2.5 carats. Yeah. I need to get those. I hope those aren't cracks. See those little stripes here? Those need to come out. Those need to come out. Let's see if we can get them out right now. Got one of them out, I think. Oh no, it's still there. Maybe it is a crack. That might go deep. If that's the case, I don't want to chase that because that'll chase all my color away. Ooh, look at that green. Just popping up right there. She's pretty. She got potential. Roll them wrists. But she's running out of color bar. Yeah, that's all potch there, and then you got the blue on the back. Might be a good. It looks like a tooth, definitely now. I should make a set of teeth out of opal. All right, let's see. Put that one away. I'm done with that one. Where did my other stuff go? I wanted to cut tonight. I want to cut this bad boy. And then I'll probably call it a night after this one. My back's starting to act up. This one is from Meant to Be. I used to have the carats on there, but I can't read it anymore. I think it's 9 carats. We'll see. What do we got here? So, I'll zoom in. I don't know if we got anything at all. Let's see. Looks like there's color through it there. See that? Underneath there. There's looks like a lot of sand too. Looks like the top here is all color. Muted though. And I'm hoping it's just because the potch is muting it. Now the question is, do I come at it this way? I get a bigger stone that way. Look at all that sand. I'm going to get beaten by that sand. Yeah, I'm a little afraid that this one's not as good as I thought it was going to be. We'll see. Remember last time I said that? I don't know how I'm going to tackle this one yet. I'm just taking the sides down a little bit. See what we can see. Just give her a tickle. See if she laughs. That's pretty black. Holy crap, look at how black that is. You know what that means. That means I'll leave that on. And that means, yeah, look at that black. But that sand, it's gonna kill me. We're going. We're going after it. We're going to see if we can uncover any of that color. Like that. Go all the way to that black, please. That would make my day. That would make my day. That sand is not making my day. This form is not making my day. This is a pretty goofy shape. Did I see the marble? Yes, I saw that marble. That marble was a trip, man. I don't know how they made that. And then that other opal that you got with that flash on the outside of the color, that's pretty amazing. I've never seen an opal like that. That's pretty cool. You did good. Yeah, it's all right. I learned by watching people on that do this for a living as well, and a lot of it's just it's like any art. You just gotta practice the art, and you'll get better at it. All right, what's going on here? It's a very I see something that I don't like. You guys see? Oh, okay. I thought it was a crack, but it's just a indent. I need to look at this through a light real quick. I'm sorry I bumped you. Yeah, this is subdued. I know it's boring right now because I have it away from you guys. But I'm trying to see what the color's doing. It looks like it goes deep all the way to the darker area. Just keep going. But thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful or anything. I'm just trying to concentrate on this guy right here because I don't want to screw him up, and this is a weird color bar for me. Ooh, look at that red. Look at that sand. Don't like that sand. Don't like it one bit. Not a little lick. No, sir. So what am I going to do about that sand? I got to do something about that sand. Sorry. I think this opal's got to get cut. It does. It's got this. I know you guys don't like it when I say that, but see that sand? See how it dips down? Look at this. It dips down in there. Of course, it may be just shallow, but it's still, I think I need to cut that off and have 2 stones versus just 1. Yeah, I know, man. But you know what? You got to know the right people. Not everybody's got that kind of money, $97,000 to spend on an opal. And I'll tell you right now, I don't know anybody that it would buy an opal from me for $97,000. I'd sure like to find out, though. And I don't have $15K to invest in a stone right now, but good God, that would be nice. That's kind of like Black Opal Direct. He does the same thing. He'll spend $10,000 on rough, which, by the way, this is rough. Now it's a rub because I rubbed on it, but he'll spend $10,000 on that, and he'll be done with the black opal, and it'll be so beautiful it's worth $50,000. So yeah, he made $40,000, but he's well known in the industry, and he can. People with lots of money know they can go to him if they want to buy really high dollar opal. Right now, people don't know who Mr. Opal is. I'm hoping to change that, maybe in time. And who knows, maybe 15 years from now, I'll be buying $10,000 opal and selling it for 50 grand. Then you guys can say, hey, I knew him when. And I'll shout it out, and I'll say, you know what, Red Rocker 66, he set me on the path. Though I will say I am envious of that stone, but if I had that dough right now, I would probably buy it from you. It's that. You should show everybody that one. That one's gorgeous. As a matter of fact, I might even put that on one of my streams just so everyone can see what we're talking about. Look here, Pinfire showing up. Let's look at it without the light. For you go. I'm sorry. Without you guys. Without that light, you guys can see the Pinfire better. It doesn't face very well this way. There we go. Ah, okay, that's looking pretty good. I just got to keep working my way down. Yeah, how about that? I want to get on that black. Problem is, do I really want to take it down that thin, though? I probably won't. Might have to get expert advice on that one. Ask some of my miner friends what to do. I've joined groups online. That's another thing you can do, as if you're that interested in it, is there's different groups you can join. There's people that do this for hobby and that have been doing it a lot longer than me, and you can send them pictures and ask their opinions, and they'll say, hey, I would do this, or oh, I've experienced that. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Or it's helpful. It's a good community too. The people are really nice. A lot of them are, go figure, from Australia. But, yeah. It's turning out to be a pretty stone. I love that red flash that shows up in it. That's cool. Yeah, I would be too, man. You need to make that into a ring. That stone is... Now... It's a volcanic stone, though, right? So you gotta make sure you know not to get it, if it's okay to get it wet or not, because a lot of those volcanic stones, like Ethiopian Wella opals, if you get those wet, it's fine. They'll go clear, but the color will come back. But when it comes back, it's when it dries out again. But problem is, it can crack when it dries out again. Ooh, look at there. Okay, maybe I am gonna go deeper. Seems to be getting brighter as I go deeper, which is good. But then you got some dull areas, like right here. Part of me is wanting to get rid of this ugly bit. See what's underneath it, just for fun. Or at least make it one color. Maybe I should leave it alone. I don't know. Where is this? This is dang it! I think this might be the Cooper. No, this is meant to be. Sorry, this is meant to be. So meant to be Australia, the meant to be field. They are actually becoming very hard to get a hold of because the Australian government has shut down meant to be. Something to do with Aboriginal land disputes, whatever. They can no longer mine it. So there's actually one group that is still, but that's going to be running out soon. Holy crap, I got my fingernail really good. So yeah, I'm glad I got what I have, because it's getting tough getting hold of good rough from meant to be. The other thing that's getting hard to get a hold of is some good knobbies. I would love to have some good knobbies. I think I already cut it. That one opal that I cut, one of them around my first ones, that was really, really a shiny white opal. I mean, just bling. That was a knobby. I love knobby opals. Ah, okay, it's Ethiopian. Yeah, be careful with that. Don't get it wet. It will... I'm speaking from experience. I have an Ethiopian opal I got it wet, and actually you can see it's one of my streams. Before I had the wheels, I was showing people the Opal I was buying, and when it showed up, I do unpacking videos. And one of my first ones is the Ethiopian Wella Opal, and I got it wet. And I was like, wow, look at this, the colors are coming out, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, wait a minute, the colors are disappearing. Well, what's going on? It got clear. And it, sure enough, it got real clear. And I thought, oh, crap, I got rid of all the color. But then it dried out, and the color came back, but so did a big old crack right in the middle of it. And I was like, what? And then, yeah, other people were telling me, hey, dude, you don't get Ethiopian Opal wet. It'll ruin it. I was like, well, or some of them, they have to be wet, but you have to keep them wet. Otherwise, yeah, they crack. I guess there is a process to dry them out. It's called curing them. I don't know how to do that, so I'm sure I could look it up, though, online. All right, this is a very subdued opal. It's not, I'm looking at this color bar. I'm well into it. I'm not, it's, I don't know. It's not as pretty as I thought it was going to be. It's pretty, but it's got a lot of dull spots in it. Maybe it's just because I haven't gone deep enough yet. I am a little bit impatient, I noticed, when it comes to this. I'm just going to do a deep dive because this is a very thick color bar. But I think the color bar ends. I don't think it goes all the way. I could be wrong. Let's look at it this way. No, I think it ends like right here. So this has to come in. Let's see. I'm just going until I see a color bar. See, I don't see a color bar there. That's unfortunate. This means it's going to be definitely a weird shape. Whoop. There, it's starting to show. Keep going. Maybe if you grind off the black, it might light it up more. Well, black actually makes it look good. Actually, and this is not a crystal opal. See how it's very much a white opal. So I could. It just doesn't. It really doesn't matter because it's not see-through. It's not a crystal opal like that last one I did, or this one. This one here. This is a crystal opal. This one, black on behind it, would definitely, you would see it. So you can see the blue. See the blues kind of pop more when I do that. That's why people make doublets with crystal opal a lot. I kind of like it the way it is, to be honest. It's beautiful. When I'm looking down at it right now, I see all those colors, but at different depths within the stone. It's 3D color. It's freaking cool. There's nothing quite like it. I love crystal opal. And that one is a crystal opal. Anyway, do I set them too? Yes, I do. Well, okay. I can say that now. I can officially say yes, I do, but be forewarned, I've only done it once. Here's my first ever ring that I've set. Yes, I know it's not the best, but hey, it's my first one, and I'm proud of it. Damn it. It's beautiful. No one wants to buy it, but it's beautiful. Anyway, I've got more to practice on, and I got earrings too. I gotta start making. Oh, yeah, that's right. My wife still doesn't know about these. I don't know. Some of you are new, so you don't know about this, but I did buy some black opal. Here you go. See this? Let's do a little bit of what I call opal porn, all right? Let's do a little opal porn right now. Where's my other one? By the way, that's as black gets. And I'm saving that for, that's going to be doublet material. I wish there was color that showed up on that, because that would have been amazing. Okay, see these? I want to make these earrings for my wife. She doesn't know that. But holy cow. You should see these in person, though they're looking pretty good on the phone. And I haven't really cut these yet. Now this one I spent a little time, I took off. See how this has got some rough on it? I actually did have ground off most of it, and I found a color bar. See? Here, let me zoom. And it glows. I mean, this thing glows. Whoops, I don't know what the hell I just did. But see that color bar? It goes around and then comes up here. Yeah, I'm going to expose that. Look at that thing, just glows blue. Blue on black. My wife loves blue on black, so. And then this one, I still got a lot. I got to discover what's inside of it, right? Come on, you. Take off a little bit of the sand. I forgot about these, but I wasn't going to do it for Mother's Day, but I don't think I can get it done in time now. But I did other things for her already. Did my honeydews. Put up a new back door that the dogs had torn up. So that was nice. I'm talking about a screen door for our backyard. That was hard to do when you have a 5-pound lifting restriction. Where'd that go? Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, earthquake. All right, here we go. Yeah, wait a minute. Where am I? Okay. I got lost. See, I'm holding too much stuff in my hands right now. Let me put that down. Here's the stone we were working on, and you can see I think I'm going to back off of this for right now and rethink what I want to do with this one before I ruin it. It's got potential. It is pretty. There's a lot of fire and colors, the colors I like there, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So that one's going on the into the to-do jar. This one's just, I decided I want to clean up the edges on it, see what I can find. Get off all that sand. I'm hoping I can find the color bar like I did on the. Oh my gosh, that other one is just popping right now. Yeah, this one popping like the last one is popping right now. No, I took a break yesterday. I didn't do any cutting at all. I had a pretty good, decent PT session at the hospital yesterday, so I was kind of like pooped. Didn't feel like doing this. Matter of fact, it's probably why I'm not going to do a very long one tonight. Though this one, how long have we been going? Hadn't told me. Usually it gives me a notice to say, hey, you've been on for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take breaks. Look at that blue. Bam. It's like laser light right in the eyes. It's so bright. Damn it, I did it again. I got like no fingernail left. I gotta stop doing that. There we go. I just got the great job. You've gone live 90 minutes. Don't forget to take the break. Where are you going, color bar? Ooh, is that one showing up there? Maybe. Whoops. Where'd you go? Wow, I went way underneath. Into the goop. The mud. A lot of people think that when I grind off the opal, that the opal stuff is, you know, once you just save that stuff and make, you know, rings out of it, well, it's just mud. Once you grind it off, it's mud. Oh, this one, no, it's too wet. I can't grab it. It's too milky. There's no color in it. Once you grind it off, it's gone for good. A lot of sand on this side. Coal miner's pan. Think that'll do it. Dang nabbit. Yes, my nemesis strikes again. The 1200 grit wheel. You bastard. Yeah, I'm just having... When I roll it on that one... I'm trying to get that sand off because I see a color bar right here. I'm trying to expose it. And every time I do, it grabs hold of something and yanks the stone out of my hand. Whoa. That was a big flash of lightning. You might hear a big boom here soon. Huh. This one is not as straightforward as the other one. This other one, I know where that color bar is. See that? Bam. So I can grind that down. I think safely. Can take these bits off. But I want to be careful. I want to get them all cleaned up and then decide what to do. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to shape it for earrings. Or maybe it'd be better for, I don't know, maybe for a necklace. I don't know. Because they're awfully big for earrings. What do you ladies think? I would need a lady's opinion on that, not a man's. Cut them in half and make 2 sets? That's a possibility. Depends on how that color bar is. See, on this one, and this is why I'm glad I'm doing this. I think the color bar goes like this, around, and see how it's showing up here? And I think it comes around up to here. So, even cutting it in half, I may not get color on both sides, you see? So, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out where is that color hiding. And then, after I do that, then I'll really decide, well, what am I going to do with this now? How's best to prep this stone so it looks its best? That's my game plan, anyway. You know what they say about the best laid plans. They usually go south, right? But it won't. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, the thing is, it's black opal, so flashlights only work. You're right. It would work on the color part. I haven't bought one of those yet. I use my phone. And unfortunately, my phone is being used for this live right now, so I can't use it while I'm live. I use it when I'm not live. I do check out my color bars with it, because it works just as good as those pen lights you see them using. It's kind of the same concept, right? You got a single source light that you're able to put up right up against the stone and then check to see where all the light's coming out and what kind of obstructions there might be between it and the flashlight. Yeah, this one's definitely smaller now than the other one. But it's got a lot of blue in it. Matter of fact, it's even got blue up in this gray. See right there? I do need to get rid of that sand, though. Sand is no good. It's my enemy. And unfortunately, as I grind, I'm grinding away carrots. That's all right. I'm going for beauty, not keeping the carrot count up. All right, I'm going to probably stop here and rethink what I'm going to do now. And see, I can get this light on the edge, and I can see. Oh yeah, I can see more. Oh, you guys can't see. This exposes more of the color bar as well. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot there. This end is empty. It looks like. So that might be the base. Yeah, that's going to be all potch. That's going to be my base. There's no blue in there. All right. I think I'm done grinding on this one for a while. Yeah, before I ruin it. But you guys got to see some pretty black opal. Not all my stuff's white. But yeah, pretty blue on black. Gotta love black opal. Let's put those back. All right, what do we got? We got anything else, or are we done? You guys want to see some more, or are we done? Hey, go.
Hey, Mr.
Opal
Opal,
Seeker, how's it going?
I'm good, and you? What's up, man?
Hey, I'm just cutting opal. You know how it is.
Okay, nice. Nice.
You got any good ones tonight? I see you got a mess of them there. Oh yeah.
I am waiting new stuff, I'm receiving it in 1 week, something like that. Oh, nice red.
Here's my next one. This one is from, I believe this is meant to be. Oop, I'm sorry, I'm not on the screen. Let me zoom in. Oop. So what do we
Nice.
got here? We got a gem color bar in the middle and
It's
two
very
skins
thick.
on top. How would you tackle that?
Yeah, where it's come from?
Meant to be.
Meant to be. Okay, it looks like a very thick seam.
Yes. I was thinking of taking it from this side down.
Yes, yeah, do that.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to go in.
Okay, we watch you 1 or 2 minutes, and after I let you work.
Okay. I've never
Okay.
done a dual live feed before, so it's new to me. But see, I knew you. I've been invited before, but I didn't know who those people were. I knew you. So I said, yes,
Yeah.
I'll accept that offer. I like watching you cut your opal. Whoop, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at my screen.
Oh,
You can see it start to show up right there. See that? All right, let's go a little deeper. This one has a lot of color bars in it. This one would be a good one, I think, to cut up into little pieces. Ooh, look at
Wow.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
ouais. Ah, yes, yes.
Nice little red flash with yellow and orange. But
Yes,
I was
yeah.
thinking earrings maybe with this one. I don't know. What do you think?
We'll see at the end.
Slowly but surely taking that cap off. It's nice and
Nice,
smooth.
yeah, nice material.
Yeah, thank you. I got this one from Blacklighters.
Okay,
They have an auction on Facebook, and I won this
yeah.
one. I sniped it. I waited to the last second on the timer and timed it just right. Got $1 more than what the last person had for it. But hey, that's the way auctions go, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. See, I went through the top. See, there's multiple color bars in this, and that top one is very thin. Oh, well, maybe I didn't go through it. Looks like I almost did. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna go very gently now. I want to get that skin off, but I don't want to lose the color.
what's the weight of this piece?
I'm sorry.
What's
Uh,
the weight?
oh, I did not. I did not measure this one. The parcel was It was a. Let's see. It was a 40 carat parcel. So I didn't. My scale's upstairs. So I'm sorry. I forgot to weigh my stones. I do it
Oh yeah, yeah.
after I cut
Around
them.
around 9, 10 carats, maybe
Yes.
something like that.
Yeah. Easily, this one is probably around that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
This
probably
one,
eight. It's
I,
probably 8 carats. Where's yours?
what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were showing me one of yours too.
No, no. I have. Wait. See,
Okay.
do your
So all I'm
stuff. I'm
doing
going
right
to search.
now is I'm doming it a little bit because the value of an opal. I'm sure you probably told your audience that the flatter it is up here, the less valuable it'll be, right? So you always want to
Yeah,
dome it.
look to that.
Oh, look at that! That's beautiful. That's a moss pattern you got there, and with flash, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
look.
I like that a lot. That's really nice. Got a little blackie there. Ah, nice,
It's
nice.
it's
Where's that from?
the lightning ridge.
Ah, yes.
This is the only thing I have in inlay material of this quality.
Oh, this is so good.
Around 1 carat.
Oh yeah, I can tell by I see your fingerprints. Yeah, you definitely will be an inlay. That would go on though I don't think it's enough material. I have a ring
Maybe a ring.
that
Yeah, small ring.
needs inlaid. Yeah, that's flashing pretty good. Let's go. Now I'm just
Okay.
trying to work on getting that out. Ooh, look at that. Look at that electric blue.
It's almost N1B1.
Oh wow.
Almost, I don't know, we have to check with the scale and.
That's nice. Now, is that true blue or is it got purple too?
We can see green,
Yeah, I
but
saw the
it's
green.
direction. That's directional.
Yeah, the green's it's directional for sure. Your blue is very, very consistent.
Yeah.
Like
But
this one's
one
directional
pair.
as well. See, I have to get it just right for it to flash at you.
Yeah, but it's a big piece, you know. It's not small thing like that. You have a big piece, a
It's
massive
not
chunk.
that big. Here's my finger. There's a reference of my wedding ring. It's not that
Oh,
big.
okay. It looks very, very,
It's
very
probably
big,
about
very
3 carats, maybe.
okay.
Not the other stuff I like earlier tonight. I'm sorry, I keep bumping into the my power cord. But this crystal opal I did earlier today. This one.
Oh,
What do you think of that?
really nice. What's the pattern?
This looks
Um,
like it's flagstone.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, but it's a very crystally. But I don't know. It's probably maybe a little over 1.5 carats, maybe 2 carats. It's not very big. You can see it's about the same size as this one. This one's a little bit bigger right now. They make good
Hey,
rings.
you have how do you say uh, you have acquired a good experience with the Cap King in 1 or 2 weeks, really quick.
Thank you. Here's my very first ring I made.
Oh,
What you think?
I don't know, around $3,000.
I like your thinking, but no. I've actually put it on a flash sale. I said people could buy this for $50.
50 bucks?
Yeah, pretty nice, huh? And nobody's jumped at it. They just don't know Opal, I guess.
50 bucks? Oh,
Yeah. What, you think that's too much?
no,
That's a black.
no.
Well, it's an N3. It's an N3.
50 bucks for an N3
I know.
is
I'm just trying to get my. I'm trying to get my sales going, man. I was doing a
uh,
Mother's Day special.
do you ship worldwide?
Yes. Now you have to pay for shipping, though.
How much is it? It's
I don't
around
know.
10 bucks,
I'd
no?
have to have the address, and then I check it. So I have a G. I have an email account. It's Mr. Opal Shop at Gmail, and
Yeah.
anyone interested can email me, and we can start our correspondence. Now
Because
earlier on, I had my.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I was first. Marlene says she was first. Okay. Um, crap. I don't know how to go back and look at the comments. We were talking, and I think people were jumped at it. I tell you what, guys. To be fair, the first person who shows up in my email address, they or messages me, I will sell them that ring. I apologize. I was not looking to see down below.
If
I was looking at my Opal. Hey, thanks, man. You helped me make a sale.
I was saying, if you have a stock of jewelry like that, and let's say cheap,
Uh,
uh, uh, tell me, and we'll find customers for you. We have a lot of people who are buying things like that.
okay, I will take you up on that because that's my plan. I
Okay.
mean, right now I've got this. Where is it? I'm working on one. I haven't priced this one yet, and I'm not going to give them all away, right? When like I haven't set this yet, so bear in mind this one's free, but it's very bright,
Nice.
colorful.
Yeah.
But I'm going to set it in this. I just haven't done it yet. That one's pretty. What do you think of that?
Very nice. Merci Cédric for the money gun. T'es un dingue. T'es un
Yeah.
malade.
Yeah, I need to figure out how much that stone is worth. Oh no, those settings, guys, they're not sterling silver, but they are 82.5% silver. But
Merci.
to be fair, they are not. They're like costume jewelry. They are the one size fits all. See how this adjusts? So this is not very high end.
What?
This is not high end, but it is silver. It's not. It's
No,
not
no.
plated, but it's not high end
Uh,
silver. It's got base metals in it too. But these are my
okay.
rings, and
Merci.
yeah, I've got work to do, and I got earrings too. I've got to make. Right now, I've just been focusing on getting some stock to cut up to actually set into them and practice. You know, making those ovals. It's not as easy as you'd think. You know, but I think I'm getting the
No,
hang of it.
it's really hard because you know every second you break something. You know you.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I I don't know if you saw it, but there was this one stone. It was absolutely beautiful, opal seeker. I went and put a
Yeah,
dot stick on it, and it cracked it, and it just makes me sick. Matter of fact, I have a buyer who wanted that stone. He hasn't gotten back to me, and cause he told me just to send him the price. He gave me all his information for me to bill him,
yeah.
but I just don't feel right selling him an opal that I know has a crack right down the middle because when I was polishing it up, I had to dot stick it and it cracked. And so I'm waiting to hear back from him um, to see if he still wants it. If not, I can give him a different opal. He wants to make a men's ring. Do I have it down here? I have this beautiful, I gotta get it. I like showing off my opals. But, ooh, I've got this beautiful pitcher stone. And I was thinking of keeping it for myself and making a men's ring out of it. But because this guy is so nice, I was going to offer him. But this stone alone is going to be at least $100, anywhere between $100 and $120, because this is beautiful. Maybe even 150. Look at that. What do you think?
150. How many carats?
Well, I'd have to look. I can't. I could send it to you. But to give you a comparison, here's my thumb. It fills it up.
Okay,
Here's that.
it's around 2 carats.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
yeah. So if you do your normal, look. You can see I still got polishing I got to do on it to form it up.
yeah.
But you know, that's right now priced at that. That'd be less than $10 a carat, and I guarantee that color is worth that. But
You have
because it's very
you have
bright.
a lot of reds.
Say that again.
You have a lot of reds in it.
Yes, yes. You talk about the potch lines.
No, no, the red. You have
Oh
red.
yes, there's reds. I'm sorry, the rouge. Yes.
Yes, you have rouge. A lot of rouge.
Hey, I don't. You just exhausted almost the extent of my French. J'aimerais enchanter. That's about it.
Uh, you know one color at least.
Yes, that's right. Azul and hey, I took French in grade school, but I have forgotten almost all of it now. But anyway,
Is it is coming from Mintabi or Lightning Ridge?
this one I believe is Lightning Ridge.
Okay, okay. We can see the pattern
I can't hear
of
you.
lightning.
Let me turn this off.
The pattern of Lightning Ridge is very you
Unique.
how do you, yeah, unique. Every time I saw an opal coming from there,
Uh-huh.
okay, Lightning Ridge,
Yeah, but yeah, this one's
okay,
just I could look at this one for hours. It's so pretty.
dark.
But that's going to make a good men's ring, I think. It's about the right size.
Yeah.
I put it in silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next week I'm receiving 2 kilo of gamble
2 kilos
gamble
of money,
grade.
you're rich?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. That's a lot.
In 2 weeks I have look to that. Look, look. You have everywhere, every piece of my room. You have open.
I need to pull my wheels down because they're making a lot of noise. Hold on. I've turned it off, so.
Mr. Opal, I let you work, and I will invite you to see when I have the 2 kilo. Okay?
Yes, please. Hey, thanks for
Okay.
dropping by. It was good talking to you.
Thank you so much. Have a great work, and
Hey, thank you. You too. Take care.
thanks. Take care. Thanks.
Au revoir.
Bye. Au revoir, monsieur.
How do I? There we go. He did it. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, guys. Sorry for the just. I've never done that before. I kind of wanted to, but look at this thing. Holy crap, man! That red flash. Who would like this in some earrings? So, but look, I mean, it's so good, but look at that. It's so thick. Why would I stop there? You know, I should stop there, but look at those other colors. They're tempting me. You want it, Melanie? I'm telling you guys, hey, I will custom make you some jewelry. You just got to message me and we got to get connected. And like I said, we agree upon a price right now, and if it comes out better, I don't charge you more. But you know that has the flip side. If it comes out worse, that's that's the way it goes. But my wife actually had that idea, but I don't know what you guys would think about that. But golly, that color right there is tempting me. My mom would love that. What, this or? Well, this I'm contemplating. The guy that I had here. Let's see. You know what? I could have showed him this stone. I was so sick about it. Where'd it go? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. This stone, which I know shows blue to you, actually it's showing a little purple. But it's very purple in real life. He wanted a purple stone. Look at that crack. This was a beautiful stone. It looks like I still got, or is that dirt? Yeah, it's dirt. Okay. It was in the mud. But this thing makes me sick. I want to cry about it because beautiful stone, was going to shape it up, make it a square for him, would it be a perfect men's ring. And I went and cracked it when I put this stinking knob stick on it. Because I got it too hot. My wife said she likes it though. She would still wear it. Anyhow, I'm going back to. I want to keep this one. I may offer him this one, but the price is definitely higher on this one. I really think this is my stone, though. I think I'm going to make this my men's ring. This was my very first jewelry quality opal that I uncovered, so that kind of has a special meaning, too, even though it is a picture stone. And for those that don't know, why am I calling this a picture stone? See how it's got color, and then it alternates a stripe of what's called potch, then color, then potch. This is a picture stone. It's not. If it was all color, it would be worth a couple $1,000s, but it's not. But it's still a picture stone. Actually, the place that I had evaluated was saying this thing is worth $230, but since I didn't pay anywhere near that, I know I'm being that kind of nice. I was going to offer a lot less for it, kind of pass on the savings. But because again, I'm not out to get rich off of this. I just want to be able to buy more Opal so I can keep doing this because this is a hobby for me. I'm not going to get, if it starts turning into where I'm worried about making money off of it, then it's no longer going to be fun. And that's, who wants to do that? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm ADDing on you. Oh, I guess I can't. I was thinking, you know what? This might be thick enough for me to make all one opaly goodness stone all the way around, but I think that might be too thin. That might be too thin if I did that. But I want to go after that color so bad. But I'm going to be so sick if I lose that. That is that flash. Look at that green. Sorry, guys. I'm being mesmerized with opal porn right now. Let's do it. We're not going to take out all of it. We're gonna roll this whole side over and we're gonna see what beauty is there. Wow. This is a special stone. This is pretty. I may have rolled that. Oh, nope, it's still there. Okay. I'm going to F this up if I keep on that. I'm just gotta know. Galaxy. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I've been watching on the phone, and I haven't looked at this thing in real life until just now. Holy crap. That thing's gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's take this side down a little. Let's see what's here. Ooh, yeah. We're going to go down a little bit more on that side. How about that? This thing's a winner all the way around. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I'm going to end up doing it. I can already see it. This is very domed. It's a very high dome. Probably one of my better stones. And I thought it was going to be nothing. Just goes to show you what I know. Whoops. What do I know? I don't know nothing. I'm learning. Still learning about opal. Wow, that green flash. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this in real life. And you think this looks good on the phone. You should see this in person. The flash. It's so bright. Is it? You can see it reflect on my wheel. That's how bright it is. Look at that. See that blue there? Look at that green reflecting on the wheel. Does that tell you how bright this stone is? Holy crap. Wow. This is a winner. And I keep slapping it down. Where did it go? You know what? I need to put that up so I don't lose it. Okay, where did it go? There it is. Wow. Okay, just for fun now. Even though I got more to do, I got more shaping to do on that. I'm thinking earrings, but now I'm thinking along like that, or maybe just a pendant. I don't know. But now I want to see just how good it will get. We're going to try polishing it a little bit on my nemesis, the 1200 wheel. The Skin Scraper 1200, more like it. Rainbow opal for sure. For sure. Oh, you guys can't see. See no red flash? Oh. By the way, fun fact, which color is the most valuable color in an opal? Ding, ding, ding. And the correct answer would be red. Another reason why I'm happy. Yep. Carissa, you are correct. And it's got a lot of red in it. Lots of red. Weird shape, though, I will say. Almost looks like a belemite shape, right? But this was not a belemite. I just did it round. Oh. Yeah, I'm not done with this one. I'm going to probably, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But right now, I just had to see how pretty could it get. I'm glad. That's awesome. I'm excited too. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. People, when I tell you that this stone is bright, it is bright. This is probably the brightest stone I've got. Holy cow. Who knew? Who freaking knew? I didn't know. When I started on this one, I had no idea that this thing was going to do this. I still think I should go in a little bit here and go after that other color, but then again, I run the risk of losing that flash. But look at those other flashes. I mean, oh my God. Sorry, I'm like little girlying out right now. Wow. She beautiful. Okay, well, my back is really starting to scream, guys. So I hate to do this to you, but this is a good one to leave on. I will check my messages. You guys are interested in any of the stones or any of the ones in my past. By the way, here's another good one, another bright one. But that's got a lot of colors in it. I need to shape it. You guys need to tell me if you want it. How do you want me to shape it for you? We can go a lot of different ways with this one. But this is probably one of my better stones too. It's beautiful. This one is still a work in progress. The tip there is beautiful, but I don't know. I'm thinking, I just think I never finished this one. I'm still working on that one, so that one's not done. I just scraped a little bit. So forget about that one for now. Here's another good one. If you like more of a sparkly pinfire with floral pattern, it's not as bright, but I haven't really polished it yet, so maybe it'll brighten up. But it's still pretty bright. I can see it. I can see it to the naked eye. It'll probably look better for you guys if we go down here. But yeah, it's pretty. It's a little more subdued than. Let's look at this one down here. Than that. Okay, that's not fair to compare those two because they're not of the same caliber. But anyway, my back is done. I'm done. Thanks for joining my live, guys. I will catch you next time. Bye.